Okay, so I'm not a sports fan, but I've been watching the WWE lately, and honestly, they're cooking right now compared to like the PG area or whatever. So first off, we got Solo Sikoa's Bloodline reign. I think it's personally, I think it's building up to Roman Reigns' return, which could be teasing a OG Bloodline versus Bloodline 2.0, because the changes that Solo Sikoa has made is like insane. It's like he replaced Jimmy and Jey Uso with two versions of himself who were just silent and unemotional and just willing to doing everything to get the job done. Hoping that if Jay does do what he said he's gonna do and climb that Money in the Bank ladder and snatch that briefcase, that'll lead up to this conflict, and maybe Roman will turn back to his cousin's good graces. Tonight's Clash at the Castle in Scotland, you got the main event being Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre, which, as much as I want to give it to my boy Priest, his title reign has been amazing, in my opinion. I think McIntyre's going to take it tonight. You know, we're in his homeland, the crowd's on his side, and with everything that's going on with the Judgment Day right now, it would only make sense after Damian quite literally told them that he doesn't need them, for him to turn around and lose his title belt after saying that to his team. I think that would draw in more numbers than Damian retaining. But speaking of the Judgment Day, we got the Liv Morgan Revenge Tour. Ooh, my God. So Dominic Mysterio is stuck in the middle of a feud between Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan. As much as I hate for their feud to be about a man, it's just what's going on. We've got the jokes about the custody match for Dominic Mysterio. Hopefully another ladder match. But she's making his life hell right now while Rhea is out injured on her shoulder injury. From straight up kissing the man to invading the Judgment Day's locker room to give him a hotel key that later went missing, by the way. Liv Morgan is just determined to, as she said, take everything that Rhea Ripley loves, and starting with this Latino heat, Dominic Mysterio. And man, am I here for it. Dude, honestly, it's probably the best storyline going on right now, in my opinion. While I do want to see Morgan in the ring more instead of chasing the Judgment Day and Dominic around, I do want to see her actually defending her title and using her status as champion, getting into some feuds, but right now it just seems that she's so distracted by Rhea. It's going to be pretty easy to kind of knock her off that pedestal if she's not careful. But back to that hotel room key, when it appeared again later on back in the Judgment Day's locker room, and for some reason, Finn Balor took it. Blatantly on camera, so no one's ever going to convince me that Dominic Mysterio is betraying the Judgment Day, but it's potential. We could potentially be seeing the downfall of the Judgment Day. I mean, it seems that Liv has gotten her claws into them and is going to be able to rip them apart from the inside before Rhea's returns. Or she might be sowing the seeds so that once Rhea does return, there's going to be too much conflict for her to control and focus on getting her title back. But with some finishing notes for tonight, the final card for Clash at Castle. Like I said, I think McIntyre takes it from Damian Priest for the title match for the undisputed title. The I Quit match between Cody Rhodes and AJ Styles. I think AJ takes it. Cody Rhodes has already made the mistake of saying the words "I quit." He also brought his mother to Scotland with him, which could be used against him. So far, Styles hasn't shown any kind of game plan. He hasn't shown anything that Rhodes would be able to take advantage of to make him say "I quit." So we'll see what happens tonight. We've got Bayley versus Piper Niven for the women's title. I think Bayley retains. In my opinion, she hasn't been given like an amazing run as a champion. You know, usually being left off of PLE promotion. So I think she's gonna have a little bit more time as champion on that side. The women's tag team match. Bianca Belair is a freaking weapon, dude. Odds are she whipped somebody with that braid tonight. Jade Cargill, hometown hero, gotta give it up to my girl from Vero. So I think they retain their championships. And as far as Sami Zayn versus Chad Gable, I hope with every fiber of my being that not only does Sami Zayn retain his championship title, I hope he beats the brakes off of Chad Gable. I hope Otis and Maxine Dupree and Takazawa all kind of see how much of a garbage person Gable is. They deserve better. But with those finishing notes, yeah, keep your eyes on the WWE on tonight's matches. And definitely keep watching the Liv Morgan Revenge Tour, because honestly, when Ripley comes back, Morgan, you're dead. It's over.